Ladies, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Indiana Pacers, man, take a 2-0 lead against the New York Knicks. All those New York Knicks fans for the series were like, they're going to beat the Indiana Pacers team. They said they're going to win, 4 or 5? The Pacers might win in 5. The Knicks brought their A game tonight, and they still lost. Halliburton really didn't play all that well, particularly well. But remember last game I said Pascal Siakam needs to step up in Game 2 or something like that. I said he played shit in Game 1, he needs to step up. Well, even when Halliburton has an off night, here's Pascal Siakam, man. 39 points. 39 points, ladies and gentlemen. 15 for 23. He absolutely torched the Knicks tonight in a lights-out performance in the Garden. Pascal Siakam with a new career high, playoff career high with 39 points. He shot 65%. I mean, he was absolutely phenomenal. Pascal Siakam is a hell of a player, man. Because that one year, it was in the finals with Draymond Green. Draymond Green said this. Pascal Siakam destroyed him in the finals. Pascal Siakam's been a dog since he's been a dog since he was in Toronto. So this really isn't that surprising to me. I mean, it may be surprising to some people, but he's one of the coolest development stories. He's had a great career up to this point, and he continues to prove that he's a big moment player. Just an incredible performance. He's built for these big moments. This team is just so skilled offensively. I mean, it could be Halliburton, it could be Siakam, or it could be Aaron Nesmith. Or they push the pace and beat you down the floor and make offense look easy in big spots. The Knicks, meanwhile, need runs and hit too many tough shots, and then that last shot, that was a terrible shot. Too early and a terrible shot. I mean, you got a time out to set up a play right there. And Jalen Brunson takes like a 30-something foot three with like 10 seconds left. I'm like, what the hell are you doing right there? But we'll save that. But yeah, hell of a performance by Pascal Siakam. Showed up with 39 points, 4 or 5 rebounds. Halliburton, 14 points, 11 assists, 8 rebounds, a near triple-double. He didn't play particularly well like he really has this whole playoff sides. About like 1 or 2 games, he hasn't performed well. He's been great, really, these whole playoffs. Tonight really wasn't his night, but even then, he still had a double-double. Like, his passing, even when his scoring is there, his passing is huge. Both games, 11 assists, a total of 22 assists. And he had a near triple-double. So, even while his scoring wasn't there, his passing will always be there. And he started to make some shots in the second half. So, yeah, 14, 11, and 8 for him. Nesmith, 12 points, 7 rebounds. He didn't take many shots this game, but he was 4 of 7, 12 points, and hit 2 clutch free throws. And he's also a really, really great defensive player. That duo of him and Siakam, man, is fantastic. Nesmith has been great. And here's the thing with the Pacers, man. They're 2-0, won both games in the Garden. They are 6-1 on the road in these playoffs. I mean, phenomenal. And basically every starter shot 50% or better except for Tyrese. But here's the thing, Nembhard, Nesmith, Turner, and Siakam, they've combined to shoot 101 of 206 from 3 in these playoffs. That's 49% three-point shooting from 4 of your 5 starters. I mean, that's just a collective team heater right there. Play 5 out. They have so many guys that can shoot. Turner with 16 points, 5 for 10. So, he was phenomenal in the fourth quarter. He had 13 points, 67 from the field, 50 from 3. Cat and Robinson in the fourth quarter combined 0 for 2 with 4 points. Miles Turner was absolutely phenomenal in the fourth quarter. Nembhard, 12 points, 5 for 8. The Pacers just have so much depth, for example. And Nembhard was also 2-2 from 3. And also T.J. McConnell, 10 points, 4 assists, 5 of 8 shooting, and 14 minutes off the bench. But another thing is, they didn't play, the Knicks, or the Pacers are so deep, they don't have to play anybody more than like 35 minutes. No Pacer played more than 36 minutes tonight. Brunson played 38 minutes and Mikal Bridges played 45 minutes. That's just the thing, man. The Knicks are going to get even more tired. Because they just don't have the depth like the Pacers do. But I was mentioning McConnell, 10 points. Ben Shepard with 6 points, 2 of 3. Tony Bradley, who? Yeah, Tony Bradley played. And Thomas Bryant, they both suck. Mathurin, 0 points in 11 minutes, 0 for 2. At least he doesn't jack up a lot of shots. But if he ain't scoring, then he's really kind of useless out there. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, what a performance by these Pacers, man. Let's go over the shooting splits. It didn't feel like they played their greatest offensively. Another good offensive game, though. And the Knicks even, I found, brought their A game, and they still took the L. The Pacers had 7 turnovers, I think, in the first half, or something like that. But they cleaned that up in the second half. I think they only turned over like 3 times. But they shot 51, 43, 71 shooting splits. Another great shooting game from the field. 32 boards, 7 offensive, 25 defense. Another thing, they didn't rebound particularly well. The Knicks were really hammering the offensive glass, but Pacers come through clutch when they needed to. 26 assists, 3 blocks, 6 steals, 10 turnovers, 48 in the paint, 23 fouls. And now they go up 2-0. But this was at least these games are fun and competitive and close, unlike the Western Conference. Like, the Pacers are up 2-0, but at least these games are close and it's coming down to the last few seconds. It went 26-24 New York first quarter, 26-25 New York second quarter. But then Indiana outscores them 32-29, 33-28 in the second half. So, Pacers up 2-0. Let's go to the New York side, man. Down 0-2. Jalen Brunson, 36 points, 11 assists, 13 for 27. He was coming up clutch down the stretch, but that last shot, I didn't like that shot, man. I don't know, man. And they don't really have a bench. He's going to have to score more than 36. Hell, he might have to drop 50 or something, man. The Pacers aren't afraid of them. They have five guys who can and will confidently take shots late in games. But that last shot by Jalen Brunson just wasn't a good shot. Coach Tibbs should have called timeout and set up a shot or something. But yeah, Brunson played a great game. 36 points, 11 assists. Hit some clutch shots to get him back in it, to give him a chance, but that last shot was very questionable. And even if they don't call timeout, you can still get a better shot than that. Mikal Bridges, 20 points, 9 for 18. They're just struggling defensively. Like, their defensive, they've had so many defensive struggles, like so many defensive breakdowns in this series through his first 2 games. And that's probably making Coach Tibbs mad. Coach Tibbs mad because he's supposed to be a defensive mind. Josh Hart, what'd you do tonight? 6 points, 6 rebounds, 2 for 3. And he was pretty much invisible tonight. He's a 6'4" guard with 0 guard skills, just offensive rebounds and a couple transition layups. And he isn't doing anything in this series right now. You need him to put up more than 6 points. OG Anunoby, the original gangster, what'd you do tonight? 16 points, 6 of 11. you probably want him to take more shots. But in this Eastern Finals, so far first 2 games, not really great. 2 of 6 from 3 tonight. Why does he think he's a 3-point shooter now? Like he's chucking up threes. You're not a 3-point shooter, man. Cat, 20 points, 7 rebounds. Meow. The kitty cat, 6 for 14. And he didn't play much in the fourth quarter. And they got whole, and the group that was in there, Coach Tibbs said gave them a chance, and Cat in the fourth quarter, 2 points, 0 for 1 in the 5-25. Maybe he should have kept him on the bench, because tonight wasn't his night. Maybe he should have kept him on the bench. Mitchell Robinson, 6 points, 9 rebounds. They need to play him more, man. He's such an impact on the offensive glass. And the starting lineup was a negative 16 to 16 minutes tonight. The starting lineup for them just has also not been great. Like they're starting 5. And I don't know why. It's just they haven't been great. McBride, 5 points. And then the only 3 bench guys that play are Robinson, McBride, and Payne. Like you have 36 minutes, and then 45 minutes, and 39 minutes in your starting lineup. When you don't really play any bench guys, those guys are going to get tired over the playoffs. When you're playing now every other day, they're going to get tired. That's why you need to play more bench guys, but they ain't going to at this point. And this series, I'm not going to say it's over, like the other one I said yesterday, but the Knicks lose Game 3, it's over. But yeah, going on the road now, down 0-2, they might be screwed. But the Knicks shooting split is 47, 34, 85, 38 total boards, 10 offensive, 28 defensive, 18 assists, 4 blocks, 6 steals, 12 turnovers, 44 in the paint, and 19 personal fouls. So, hell of a game here, man. Pacers, back and forth game all the way throughout. Pacers were starting to pull away. The Knicks make it close there. 3-point game. Missed a 3 to tie it. And then the Pacers hit the 2 free throws. So, yeah, very exciting, close game. Pacers win, 114-109. Game 3 will be 8 p.m. on Sunday. So, credit to Indiana, man. Took the first 2 games. And the Pacers have 4 straight games with 50% shooting, including 40 on threes. Like, they're just shooting the lights out. But, yeah, I'll see you here Sunday for Game 3. Peace.